Ladies and gentlemen, on a warm day, I'm taking another car out for a quick test drive with you guys. As you guys can see, I'm wearing this Audi sweater. Unfortunately, I'm not driving the 911 today. I know, I swear it'll be out in the next few videos. But I am driving kind of the next best thing. So if you guys watched my previous video, I did take an Audi R8 out. Drop the windows. It was a 5.2 liter naturally aspirated car with around 600 horsepower. Today, I'm driving the 2021 Audi TTRS 2.5 liter inline 5. Pumps around 400 horsepower, 350 pound-feet of torque. So basically, it is half the engine of the R8, 1/4 of the price. This one's back then was starting around 85,000 Canadian. Is it as much fun as the R8? If you guys are interested, let's go for a quick drive. First off, launch test. Dynamic mode. Exhaust on. Pedal to the metal. 3, 2, 1. That was crazy, guys. That was crazy. So if you watched my previous video, we did do a launch control similar to what we're doing right now in the Audi R8. Of course, that one will be way more loud, way more exotic because the engine's at the back. But it's just the initial torque for the R8 isn't as much as this. This is really, once you launch it, you go. You don't have to wait, right? Versus the R8, you have to wait until at least the 4,500. This one is just absolutely goes and just takes you out of here at the lowest RPM possible. I think the initial torque starts at around 1250, around that, and it just brings it up and up and up. It's just a rocket. Whew. So this is 400 horsepower car, 350 pound-feet of torque, give or take. Honestly, the price point of this car is 1/4 of an Audi R8, which is insane. This is so much fun. Apart from that, let's talk about the feeling right now. So it's in a highway. Of course, it's not as loud. It's more easily drivable, right? There's heated front seats. Surprisingly, there's actually blind spot cameras too, which I really did not think the TTRS would have that. Because if you remember the R8, it does not have blind spots for both sides, so you just can't turn. It's capable of going straight. Apple CarPlay. It's got a similar concept to the R8. You're going to start in the front. You're going to drive on the left side. You have this whole cockpit to your side. There is no touchscreen, which is kind of weird. It is 2021. Without touchscreen, it is a bit weird. But it just blows the whole concept of this like turning down from the R8, this touchpad thingy from the R8, right? So it's all this R8 vibe, but in a mini R8 vibe. It's like an R8 condensed, engine chopped by half, and price point is only 1/4. So with that being said, it's a very light car. It feels like I'm driving a go-kart. Similar feeling, okay? Not the weight, similar feeling to driving a 991.2 the Porsche. It's a similar feeling. You have this like go-kart feeling. It's got good response, good grip. It is a 4-wheel drive all the time with the quattro system. You do feel really confident with the grip. Slight wind noise, I won't lie about that. I think today's slightly windy, but you do hear a bit of wind noise. You do hear a bit of road noise. It kind of reminds me of the Carrera T. So, of course, it doesn't have the lightweight glass. There is still some insulation. But compared to TT or TTS, you do hear a bit of road noise. This one's got the Alcantara steering wheel. It's a really nice steering wheel to have. And although it's around 12,000 kilometers already, it doesn't have that Alcantara that, you know, when it gets old, it sometimes builds up some kind of like a sticky feeling. This won't have that. It's a really good Ratex. Otherwise, it's really good to have. you do feel bumps and whatnot, but you do feel where you are. Pretty precise, right? It's got good grip. It'll let you know where you are at any given time. Of course, we're not on the track. We're driving on the highway, right? Just everyday normal driving. And I can't even imagine what a track car this would be on the track with a huge initial torque. And because this car is so light as well, acceleration is just insane. Audi says this car from 0 to 100 will be around 3.8 seconds. They are not wrong, trust me. I feel it's a bit faster than that, but it is pretty precise on that. Similar engine, similar chassis to the RS3. Of course, this is a coupe. The RS3 is going to be a 4-door. RS3 will be more livable. That's when they're using the TT platform. I still don't understand why Audi's getting rid of the TT. It's such a cool car. It's got such rich history. Believe it or not, my first car was actually the Audi TT. Here's a kind of story, like how important this car means to me. But it's just a shame that Audi's getting rid of it. 2021 or 2022 is the last time that Audi does the TTRS. They stopped the RS3 as well, but I heard RS3 might be coming back to Canada in 2025, 2026. I'll keep you guys posted on that. This is a really everyday drivable car. It's fast, it's fun. Exhaust is not as loud as I thought, but of course you can't really compare that to an R8. R8 exhaust is like the best. And although it doesn't have the front axle lift, I don't feel this car needs it. The R8 you definitely do. This is still good clearance. If you do get winter tires, you definitely drive this car all year long. It's a definitely nice car to drive. Livable too. It's got really good interior space. AD pillar, there's not much of a blind spot. The R8, you feel like really cramped up. This one, you do have like good interior space where you talk to your passenger or when you're on the phone and you don't actually have to yell. It's got good trunk space as well. And believe it or not, there's actually two seats, two back seats right over here. Yes, it's for smaller people, but in case if your friends, if you're going out, you want to go for a short trip, you definitely fit that. If you drop the back seats though, there's actually a huge trunk. Apparently it's a similar size as a Q5, which is crazy. Build quality wise, typical Audi build quality. Nothing plasticky, right? Not like the Jaguar F-Type. So if you guys haven't watched it, I'll leave the car right over here. That car is a hooligan, and I feel Jaguar put all the money into the engine by itself. Interior is very plasticky. MMI is pretty like not the best. This one feels all really tied into. It's not plasticky. Everything feels as one. There's no like weird shakiness. There's no weird like plastic feeling. You feel this is a good car. It's built with good quality. So after all that, should you buy this car? Main competitors would be Z4, M2, Jaguar F-Type, Cayman, Boxster, GTS. This would be kind of the price point where your competitors would be. For me, if you love the Audi heritage, if you like the Audi TT silhouette, this will be the way to do it. Main reason is it's reliable, it's all-wheel drive. If you get a set of winter tires, you can actually drive this car all year long. Another thing is because the Audi that doesn't make the TTRS or the TT per se anymore. As long as you don't go ham on the kilometers, as long as there's no accidents or claims, you actually get a lot of residual back on this car. So do let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you like this car? What do you think of my comparisons? And if you do have 100K lying around, would this be the way to do it? Thanks again for watching. If there's any other cars that you want to see me do a review, leave me in the comments below. Have a great day, guys.